You know, I went to see I saw the Astros when they came in the spring because I was anxious to see them. And I remember leaving Yankee Stadium and saying to myself, that's the best team in the American League. Now, obviously, Cleveland got hot and they had the 22-game winning streak. But when you look at that lineup, I mean, it just wears out a pitching staff. And now that they've added Verlander to the mix, a guy that's got experience, and you throw that into the rotation, look, it's going to be a tough challenge for this team. No matter how much mojo you've got, once starting pitching takes over, that can change a lot of things.
Well, the point being is that they went out and got Verlander, and Verlander looks like he's reincarnated again. You know, he's like excited to be in the mix. And I would say that about Robertson. I would say that about Todd Frazier. I would also say that about Canely. You know, those three guys come from the White Sox, and all of a sudden they find themselves in a pennant race, and every game means something. And that was a good thing for the Yankees, you know, because they were chasing the Red Sox at the end of the regular season. Even though the Red Sox were able to hold them off, Joe Girardi was managing a lot of these games because he wanted to win the games and he wanted to try to win the division. In retrospect, winning the division would have meant that you would have ran into the Astros, and that probably would not be the place that you would have wanted to be, right? So I think at the end of the day for the Yankees, Tanaka's the right move. You know, are there 10% of the people out there that disagree with that? Possibly, and most likely the loudest.
They're the fringe element.
But they're also the loudest. You know what I mean? Like, I can't believe we're starting Tanaka and all this other stuff. At the end of the day, he's your best pitcher. He's the guy that's on regular rest. You're going to get essentially what you should get here now is your back-to-back aces because hopefully Severino's right now.
Right.
And you're going to get him, and then you're going to get Severino, it looks like. And after that, you know, now you come home, and hopefully you get the home field advantage. Nobody's getting booed. Nobody's getting, you know, there's no anti-sentiment towards the Yankees, no matter what happens in Houston, because nobody expected them to be here.
Right, and let's say things don't go well in Houston, and you come home.
Yes.
Who do you want on the mound to stop the bleeding if, in fact, things don't go well the first two games in Houston?
You would like to see CC Sabathia, right?
You're going to want him on a good rest. He's going to come in, the momentum of Yankee Stadium behind him, and, you know, fans just kind of rallying around him and the way they feel about him. Listen, Girardi did the right thing.
I think he did.
He did the right thing.
I mean, and I think more so than anything else, it's a guy that you now all of a sudden have newfound confidence in because of his performance at Yankee Stadium. You know, that was Tanaka's signature performance as a Yankee. I don't think anybody could say any different because of the magnitude of the game, the significance of what the Yankees had just gone through last Friday and everything that was going on Saturday and everybody screaming and yelling about Joe Girardi and all this other stuff. Tanaka went out there and did what an ace is supposed to do that's making $150 million.